Hello. Windows. Hello. Hello. Any graphical settings? FOV. Change resolution. I assume the things that don't have apply means I'm just going to apply. Oh, there you go. Save, yes. You guys have picture it looks like, right? Despite all the flickering and shit going off and on, I think you guys should be good for game footage. Sprint, none. Why none? What do I normally play / stream? My game with the most playtime in recent years is Dead by Daylight. That's what I've been playing as much Dead by Daylight as I used to. I still play it. I still play it regularly, but not as much. I do like horror games, as you can possibly tell. I don't always play scary games or horror games, but I do have a love and affinity for horror, whether they be single player or multiplayer. But been a lot of variety in the past year, 2 years or so. I'd say more variety than usual. But yeah, if you're looking for the games I've played the most of on stream, it's definitely Dead by Daylight, Fall Guys. What else would we say? Once Upon a Time, Super Mario Maker 1, Super Mario Maker 2, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Those are probably the ones. Friday the 13th, the game. Games with the most time. The next games I'm looking forward to that I probably will be playing a lot of are the Texas Chainsaw Massacre in about a month. And a month after that will be Party Animals. Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't always play horror, but I definitely have a love and affinity for the horror game genre. I try to play at least some spoopy stuff, scary games on Sunday night. It's currently 11:16 for me, so I don't always get around to it. I just pick some random games tonight. And here we are. It is 2015. Tim, an Urbex vlogger, per his viewer's request, sets out to explore an abandoned hospital in a forest in the middle of nowhere. The web forum Tim frequented was crawling with stories about people who had gone missing in the vicinity of the hospital in 1985. Same time zone. Oh, cool. Yeah, I live in northeastern Pennsylvania, Wilkes-Barre, Scranton area, so they said usually I'd say Sundays through Thursdays I try to get off stream between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. Friday nights into Saturdays, and Saturdays into Sundays, I stay up much later, usually like 4:35 a.m. It was no ordinary hospital.
Abandoned souls.
Oh, cool. Really? Pittsburgh. I've never been up to Pittsburgh. And Ashes to Ashes, thank you for the follow. Here we are, an old abandoned hospital building that operated in the 80s. I'm going to enter this building to shoot a video for my viewers. F for flashlight. Got it. Movement. Use take open. Left mouse button or right mouse button. Yeah, I think from where I live, approximately, I guess it really depends on where in Pittsburgh and achievement I am here. I think Pittsburgh is approximately like 5 hours away from where I'm at, drive time wise. There's crouch. Ashes to Ashes, what type of, and do you have any game or games in particular you enjoy playing or go-to games? That's what I've been told anyways. Yeah, about 5-ish hours. Locked. I need to find something to break these planks. A fire out there? I saw there was a motion blur option. I usually turn it off. I didn't turn it off. I'm wondering if I should turn it off. It does seem pretty extreme, but I'm not sure if it adds to the realism factor or not. Like watching more as your PC is broke, so you're on mobile watching a lot, supporting gamers. Oh, gotcha. Right on. Thank you again for the follow. I appreciate that. Cannot crawl up these pallets. I should probably keep an active, like a Google Word doc of all the, at least a lot of the games I've played on stream. I've been streaming for like 8 years now, but I don't have a doc, said doc. Usually these days I try to do my best to highlight my Twitch VODs and then throw them up to my YouTube channel, just for like the, usually like the horror games or the one and done games. Oh yeah, you're welcome as well. Thank you. What's this? Missing person. Looks like this is one of the missing people in this area. Something to break the planks. Crowbar, I'm guessing. 84 years before I find it. Started streaming. My very first stream to Twitch was in January 2015. January 2015. First games I ever streamed were Resident Evil 1 HD Remake and Life is Strange, the very original Life is Strange, before Life is Strange blew up. Thank you, Witchy. Thank you. Let me just do the same thing over and over. Insanity. Oh, we can cut through these branches. Okay. Yeah, for a while when I initially started streaming to Twitch, it was through just directly. I got a PS4 in December of 2014, so that's what actually made me start wanting to just mess around with streaming and everything. I actually didn't even know about Twitch, to be honest, prior to that. So it was the PlayStation 4 that piqued my interest or got me into things. Then it was at the end of 2015 when I decided to get back into PC building and PC gaming and have more flexibility with streaming, customization, and whatnot. Can't crouch underneath that branch. Branches. Couch in the woods. Back full circle again. It's gonna be a long playthrough. I know this is where we entered, so I don't know if it's worth going back. So you don't know about these things that all like that? Yeah, I forget what it was. Something. It was like one of the default PlayStation 4 apps or whatever. It had a way to like watch live videos or whatever. And that's what I'm like. What is this? Randomly popping into streams or whatnot without having an account on Twitch. Once upon a time. Did we bring anything with us in our generic truck? Unreal. just another streaming service that's getting a lot of attention because, well, at least XQC being one of the biggest streamers on Twitch, like the biggest viewership, getting a huge, what is that, $100 million deal or something wild. And I believe Amaranth and then maybe a few others getting contracts or deals through Kick to stream over there, but they're not like exclusive. They can bounce between, or they have to put in a certain amount of hours, I think, to Kick to keep their contracts like valid, but they're still able to stream on Twitch as well. Oh, something new. Yeah, something wild. I have no plans to stream on Kick myself. I do have a Kick account created, but once upon a time from coyotes going off in game from like March or April of 2017. We'll say spring 2017 until December of 2019. Sometimes I remember dates, or at least months and years. I was multi-streaming myself. I used to multi-stream to Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer when Mixer was still around. And then December of 19, I decided to stream back on one platform, that being Twitch. Missing person. Despite me switching just back to Twitch, I will say that some of my viewers, small community and small viewership, I'd say, depending, it's all relative, I guess. But some viewers that did find me either on Mixer or YouTube did decide to stay with me here or follow me over to Twitch, and I appreciate that. Nothing is stopping me still too, or anybody else. You can still stream on other platforms. Twitch is the one like outlier, I guess. Nowadays, they really don't want you to multi-stream anywhere else except for if you're on Twitch at all. But missing person. You know, I barely use my TikTok. So I barely view TikTok, and I barely use it, so I do have the app installed. I have an account created. I haven't posted any. Like, usually, if anything, you'll find on my TikTok would be just some Twitch clips or some other random little shorts. But yeah, I don't really use TikTok a whole lot myself, or even browse TikTok. I probably spend the majority of my free time either playing games / streaming on Twitch or watching Twitch streams, followed by YouTube. I heard somebody humming. I'm definitely on Twitch and YouTube the most. In my free time or spare time in the background. Followed by Twitter of all things. I'm on Twitter quite a bit. Not posting, usually more just browsing, reading. Am I on Kick? I do have an account. I don't actually have a link for it or anything here. So I haven't like actually promoted or shared it. I actually forget what my Kick name is. I think it's Gozen with a 0. G0ZEN. I think that's what my Kick name is, but I forget to be honest. There's a great atmosphere. Oh, the fire. Very hard to see those with the light on. Something happened, the game paused to load. To load in something. I do have links to everything else, like all my other social accounts and whatnot. There's commands, and I think I have them all linked in my panels down below on Twitch here and pretty much everywhere else. Everything other than the Kick stuff. Something to break those boards. Really good sounds, really good sound effects. I did, yeah. It was about, I think like around the first week into June is when that happened, and it lasted from I think it arrived in my neck of the woods. The smoke arrived in like Tuesday afternoon. It was a Tuesday afternoon, and it lasted at least until like into the weekend. Like I think it started to clear up Friday evening. There's still like the air quality wasn't that great, but it definitely started to diminish significantly. Then again, there was also there was some more smoke. I think you mentioned too a couple of weeks ago. I was mentioning round 1, but there was a round 2. Round 2 wasn't as bad. My area is round 1. Huh. So I can crouch here, but I can't crawl through this. Just head back. I had forgotten about the second wave of smoke. Rope. Oh, come on, stupid flashlight. Great piece of crap. Piece of crap. That was spelled. Achievement unlocked. Who was that? Is that a crowbar on the table? Go away. Alarm! I need to get back to the car. Our flashlight makes the clicky sound, but I guess it's dead. Batteries. I just saw on my Twitter feed the other day, or maybe it was yesterday or 2 days ago, that I forget how many years now it's been. When did the Blair Witch come out? The original Blair Witch, 99, I think. Celebrating how many years? Oh, really? Your registered nurse, you've been dealing with that? Yeah, the things I don't even like really probably take for granted or don't think about it. Like, I wasn't too affected, but then again, thankfully, I spend, needless to say, as a guy who likes to stream and spend a lot of time in front of the computer, I'm not usually outside too much anyways, but that being said, it's not that I don't appreciate being out or the fresh air. But yeah, I definitely was not outside much or doing any outdoor activities. I need to get closer to deactivate the alarm. It's old. I wanted to install a new one before leaving, but I'm a lazy ass. Relatable, sir. Relatable. I don't think there's anybody I can think of immediately, like directly that I know that were affected too badly by the smoke, but I could be wrong. That's better. What the hell? Is that a bloodied axe sticking out of my car? Who could have done this? Damn. Do not enter. Oh, no. Don't be sorry. That's the whole point of the live streaming. I appreciate the conversation. Feel free to chat away, ask away if you want. People want to lurk as well. I appreciate the lurks. It's all good. Yo, Red Jasper, how's it going? Nope. Fuck it. Oh, shit. Oh, I just left, I guess. GG. An achievement popped up. Tim got scared for his life and decided the risk was not worth it. I didn't know I was actually leaving. I guess this is an ending. We'll play it again, though. Apparently, there's a lot of achievements. Apparently, that's an ending. Tim's out. Tim out of here. We're going to play again. Have you been Red Jasper? Red Jasper, I was lurking on, I think it was Friday, in Spook and Juke's channel, and I saw you in the chat. Goes in spying, goes in snooping. Still here, Miss Sensation, just working on Minecraft stuff for the server. That's what when I woke up this morning, and by morning I mean afternoon, and logged into Twitch. That's when when I saw you in Minecraft. No, I was actually on the clock, Jasper. So I didn't raid or anything. I was just actually in my spare time or free time, or when I can. I usually have Twitch up on another screen, so I was just there lurking. Thanks for playing. You're welcome. Yeah, even though I haven't been playing as much DBD, a lot of people I follow on Twitch I follow because they play DBD. So a lot of people on my follow list playing DBD more often than not, I'd say. Oh, we can load game too, eh? Oh, cool. Wait. We haven't seen laboratory, so should we just do new game, I guess. We probably could have just did forest. I don't want to like jump the gun here. I don't think we technically got into the hospital. But yeah, ashes to ashes, no problem. Feel free again to chat away if you want. I certainly am more than happy to do so. Talk, because usually sometimes I'm sometimes too engrossed or focused and not doing my job of being more engaging or talking as well. So you always get passed around streams. Wasn't sure if you got rated into yours or spooks. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, so yeah, you can relate then. Same way. The joys of having multiple screens or multiple monitors. Yeah, again, I saw your name in the chat. I'm like, is that the Red Jasper? Yeah, that's fine. Ashes to ashes, thank you. Yep. My real name, even though I find it probably best for people just to refer to me by my handle, just so that way people know who they're talking to, but my real name is Chad, even though all the Chad memes and Giga Chads and stuff out there, that is my IRL first name. It should be exterminated. The OG Chad. Not quite the Giga Chad. Not molded and sculpted. I'm the opposite. Whatever the opposite of Giga would be. Learned something new today. I used to have that in my description, and then I got rid of it just because I don't mind if people do that. Some people do refer to me as that, but I know not everybody always reads, especially with my panels, the walls of text and everything. And so sometimes I just find it's easier for newcomers, if people are chatting or referring to somebody, to know who the heck you're talking to or referring to. That's usually my logic anyways. I don't mind trying to call other people what they want to be called. But at the same time, I tend to forget, so. And I just feel like from an engagement standpoint, that way if you are chatting or if this is like in a VOD or whatnot, somebody knows who the heck I was addressing or talking to. That beard. You told me I was the chosen king. I should pursue the jeweled dagger from the Dragon's Lair. Speaking of Dragon's Lair, considered playing that again. You know, played it once upon a time off stream. Asian Sensation, thank you for another gifted sub tonight to Red Jasper 13. Thank you. Now I get to figure out where the heck I'm going again. Stuck in the woods. All the text. And you're liking it a lot too? Started watching DBD? It's definitely... I think it's one of those games, the more anybody plays it, the longer you've played it, definitely becomes more of like a toxic relationship or more of a hate thing, but I still play it, so... Can't speak for everybody, but definitely seems like it's like anything, I guess it gets maybe on the nerves of many after a while. But yeah, if you haven't played it or seen it, it's definitely fun to get into, I'd say. Again, in recent years, I have a feeling that's how a lot of people did find me because I played it so regularly on this stream. Anytime I got rated, it was from somebody else, usually streaming Dead by Daylight. I will say the majority of the follows on my channel here, I think initially came from Super Mario Maker 1 on the Wii U. And I used to do a lot of what was known as viewer level streams, aka if you made a level in Mario Maker, I'd play your levels. I was not a creator myself, creator of levels. That said, of course, if I wasn't doing viewer levels, many of the viewers would not usually return. Understandable. It's like, this guy's not playing viewer levels? I'm out of here. I mean, that's probably the way it is with most of live streams out there, or Twitch or content again, because I know I'm guilty as well. Not really guilty, but how the heck do I get around this thing? Most people probably follow a channel because they were playing or a game or some kind of content that they really enjoy, and that's what they're usually around for. The objective, I am not sure right now. Trying to get in this hospital. I think it's basically a walking simulator, walking jump scare sim. Found footage. Basically, I left before without me realizing I was leaving, and now I have to try to get back to get that crowbar again. Maybe. I forget how we did that. There was the fire somewhere. Burning barrel. I think this game was $5, I believe. $5 game. Could have sworn we just crossed over here before. Just me, like there's the pallets. Huh. Okay, apparently I was paying zero attention. Oh, do I have to like interact with the door first or something? Is that my issue? This is like one of those games where you get close, you interact, it changes the world around you. Thinking that's the case. Jump the gun. See, the crazy thing to me is I see a game with like branches and bramble and stuff like this, and I think I can't go through that, but in this game you can. At least to a point, I assume. Okay, so you have to trigger. There it is. Game looks pretty though. Yeah, it really does. Definitely does. Now we're stuck. Well, I am confused again. The Blair Witch, the one I played was, because I know there's really old ones. I never played the older ones, but I did play the one in, what year was that? 2019? I want to say it was 2019. I believe Nightmare and Witchy Mama were for this one, for that one. August of 2019. I can't even like move right now. I'm stuck. Any good? I did not care for it. I played through the whole thing on stream. I think it took 1 or 2 streams. I was lukewarm on the whole game. I thought so. That was your first stream. Aha! Here it is. But yeah, I didn't really... I think the Blair Witch was as good. That was also the same time, a day later, a day before, Man of Medan came out from the Dark Pictures anthology. No, never mind. I went the wrong way. GG. And I know that game wasn't all that well received, but I definitely enjoyed playing Man of Medan more than Blair Witch. Sound of wind. Did I, like, go this way before? I really don't remember. Oh, the Man of Medan one? Man of Medan. If you haven't seen any of the Supermassive games, they're the ones who made a whole bunch of other interactive horror games. They're pretty good. If you like that kind of stuff, you just make a decision. You'll have to help me out. There's Little Hope, Man of Medan. There's a whole bunch of games. House of Ashes. House of Ashes is one. Not asses, ashes. Was the one last year. The Devil in Me was last year's. Man, I am stuck. We didn't go through the card before, did we? Stupid fence man. Maybe we did. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're into either watching or playing the interactive games, like the, if you've seen or played the Life is Strange series, any of the Telltale games, like the Walking Dead. I guess we did go around this way. 84 years. That's what the games from Supermassive Studios is all about. A little bit of walking, but it's mostly about quick time events, QTEs, and making choices. Set choices that influence the outcome of the story. There we go. That did take me 84 years. I never got into or ever watched any of the Walking Dead series or the shows, to be honest. The only thing I've ever done Walking Dead is the Telltale game series. I played all those, or most of those, which I think were based off of the comics as well. But I can't speak on that for a fact. Get out of your head. Oop. Not Slender Man. Oh yeah, you're welcome, Ashes to Ashes. Not a problem. I'm not sure how easy it is to play some of these games these days, but I'm sure they're all still out there in some form, pending. Oh, thanks. I stopped officially shaving. Like I do get it trimmed every now and then, or trim some of the hair, namely the mustache, as of Thursday of last week. But pretty much ever since I started streaming is when I stopped shaving, surprisingly. So stopped shaving like March of 2015. Shaving regularly, like keeping it trimmed or more kempt, well kempt. And to answer your question, how long did it take to grow? If I did go clean shaven now, it'd probably take me a year and maybe a couple of months. Little over a year, I'd say, give or take. It's been so long now, I can't say. I'm just trying to go back and look at photos of when I started growing this out. Hidden Agenda, that sounds familiar. But I don't know if I've played that one. Alright, make sure I don't click on the truck to leave this time. Oh, really? Until dawn? Yeah, I don't think I did hit an agenda. I have to decide if I should go into the building or if it's better to go home. That's what we did. We went home. We said, fuck it, I'm out. Murder mystery instead of a horror game. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I've seen it then. Oh, it was a mobile game, too. Achievement unlocked. Who was that? It was as if he was trying to tell me something. I hope he can't get in here. The guys didn't lie. This place gives me goosebumps. Need to find some records to learn more about this place. Straight or left? Looks like it just started raining outside. I got inside just in time. Not technically mobile. Oh, okay. So think Jackbox in a way, like not like it's not like the Jackbox games, but the way you control it or can interact. Achievement unlocked. Rat. Damn fucking rat scared the hell out of me. Somebody's been sleeping back here. Shit, I'm not sure why they have the language censored. There's an option for that. But how you wanted the characters to respond type thing? Okay, yeah, then I'm pretty sure I haven't seen that or played it or interacted. Sure looks like a lot of records back here. Can't help but feel like I'm missing something. Someone was peeking around the corner. I almost feel like the text is not really needed, I feel. The inner monologue. Most games usually don't have that kind of stuff, and I'm kind of thinking, I think we really need that. Exit. Huh. Oh, we can pick these up. I didn't think I could pick it up. I thought I clicked on it before. Who are all these people? What's with all the equipment they are hauling away? I've never seen hardware like this. And the body bags, I swear these look like body bags with, well, corpses in them. We are in an ordinary hospital. We don't even have a morgue here. Where did the body bags come from? What's going on? Oh, I have the same question, says our protagonist. What the hell was that? Was there not a note back this way that I missed, or notes? I really need to find them. Maybe there's so many achievements, maybe there is one to find all the lore, all the notes. Right here. Mike, I cannot believe they are shutting us down. What about all the locals? Where are they going to turn up for now? Turn to for... Hang on, let's try this again. Where are they going to turn to for help now? How will they reach the town? It's miles and miles away. Strange. According to the papers, our sponsors have been very generous and invested much more than necessary into our hospital. Funding gap? Bullshit, Alex. So the word bullshit there is not blurred out. It's really strange. They've closed the only hospital for hundreds of kilometers around. Why? Achievement unlocked. Mysterious story. I know we were here. Was there a note back here that I missed? Note check. The dust is not settled. Permanent dust. Checking. Whatever this is, we cannot interact with it. Alright, I guess I missed nothing. Unless, of course, somebody sees something, shout it out if you want. If you go, hey, did you miss so and so? In the meantime, we will press forward. The guys on the forum were writing that people were disappearing in the villages near the hospital. It happened around the 80s. The note is dated 1985. Left, straight, left. I love you so much. Thank you, Wall. I guess the light source we have is just the light on our camera at this point. Since F makes the sound effects still, but nothing changes. Help! Help! What is happening? Who the hell is that? It looks like he crawled into the ventilation. I didn't even see anything. The game's jumping the gun. The game be jumping the gun. Missing person. Is the phone ringing? How is this possible? There is no electricity here. The building has been abandoned for many years. Aliens. A lightning. Skelly army. Screw this, Rick. They are shutting us down. After all I've done for them. What we've done. The project was doing good. We were so close to our goal, but one of the sponsors decided that there are too many casualties. For all these years and so many lives sacrificed, they decided to pull the plug so as not to alert the press. The locals suspect us already, and they decide to close the hospital? Can't they see it'll set off more alarm bells? Today they will haul away all the equipment and all those subjects, just like that, in broad daylight. Idiots. Disappearances, body bags, equipment. Right, guys, I have a bad feeling about this. That's right, I guess we're talking to our audience that we're talking like this. That's why we're talking out loud, okay. We're uploading this to the YouTubes. What's that sound? It sounds like someone is crying. Don't look up. Good advice. Don't look up. What does it mean? Too late, I looked up. Oh, we're looking up automatically. The game forced me. Crap. So we're heading back. What the hell is this? A raven. Jamming out. Skelly. Every time you guys hear that sound effect, it's an achievement going off. Of course it's locked. Follow me. Follow Teddy. Where did he get here in this strange picture? Hey, buddy. Green bear near computer, I think. Welcome back, Light Mouse. Had a charged phone and just recently got out of the shower. Okay, this room looks familiar. Scary as fuck if someone came running up in the hallway. These are the types of games, not that I've only done VR once or twice on stream, but it's probably pretty wild in virtual reality. Daddy! What are you showing us? Looks like it's a sink with a key in between the two sinks. Bathroom? Looks like the hallway I was in, the familiar clock on the wall. There should be a door somewhere near them. You'll have to refresh my memory because I have no clue where that was. Even going the right way. I can't remember a bathroom. It was the other way, though. This is the entrance, no? I think this is wrong. So dark. WTF was that? Here's the bathroom. There's the key. Key for where? Head towards the light, maybe? Peeking. Some games definitely get me better than others when it comes to the jump scares. I'm definitely a fan of games that don't overdo jump scares or try to overdo jump scares. I feel like definitely in the camp of less is more in my opinion, but I guess it depends what people are going for or looking for. I think that's when I find them probably more effective on me. Especially I like the ones that don't rely on just blasting the audio at 1000%. I mean they get me to jump and yell, but I'm not a big fan of those. The loud equals scary camp. It works, but I'm not a big fan of that. Like the more subtle stuff. The psychological. Yeah, not overdo it. Need someone in your life that can do a Nordic braid. On the store, maybe. Game auto using my key. What is this place? Flammable. I'm now wondering, is this sound effect a Steam thing that was added in the update, or is this just a game thing? I'm guessing it's a game thing, but if so, I'm not sure. Does Steam actually make sounds for achievements now? I'm not mad if it's true. I'm actually interested. I know Xbox has always had a sound effect for ages, and then PlayStation, when they added trophies, Steam finally have a sound for achievements. Certainly can't look at me as you've already expected when it comes to braiding. Those that have touched my beard to braid my beard were never my own hands. Oh, really, Boom? So it's a new Steam thing then. Oh, wow. I'm guessing we could turn that off, of course. Imagine me not getting any achievements last night. GG, because I only have one Survivor one left. Oh, shit. Did you see it? So many people, men, women, children. And for what? Why have we done all this? It was clear from the start that this was bullshit. Dr. Borkhoff, what did he try to achieve? I think he just loves to hurt people. Gets off on torture. Sounds like somebody we know. I am glad they are shutting down the projects. The blood on our hands, I don't think it'll ever come off. And by that person, I meant Coyle from the Outlast Trials. Access point. Left or straight? Huh? What's that smell? What the smell? It says what the smell? Not what the hell? What the smell? That's a big something. Hello. Some big ass feet, big toenails. I like how we didn't say anything about this to the YouTube audience. Oh my god, what the hell is this? The thing is just huge. It's not what she said. I hope it's dead. Fuck, oh now we're saying it. I had to walk away from it. Some toenail clippers. I gave myself a manicure and pedicure earlier this week or last week. By that I just mean I trimmed my nails, but I just feel so good when I'm all trimmed up. I'm very, routine when it comes to trimming my nails, especially fingernails. They drive me nuts otherwise. That's what she said. For myself, I'm a twice a week, or no, not twice a week. That'd be way too much. 2 times. Every 2 weeks, I trim my fingernails. They're long enough to the point where I need my nails trimmed, or I want my nails trimmed. Fingernails. Toenails take a lot longer. I've never been somebody who bites their own nails. Not that I'm judging, but I've never done that, or never thought I could do that. The latest experiment was holy lore. The latest experiment was a success. Can't say the same about previous cases, but this time the subject seems stable. Muscle mass increases steadily. However, intellectual capability continuously declines. Capability continuously declines. It would appear the subjects experience total memory loss. Somebody's breathing near me. They have no recollection of who they are and what happened to them. That's good for us, right? All the subject have gone completely bald, like me. Their voice cords have undergone irreversible changes. They have lost the ability to articulate words. They now emit weird noises akin to laughter or something else entirely. Another peculiar upgrade is the eyesight. The subjects can definitely see in near total darkness, and their eyes seem to reflect light. Rather haunting, really. The subjects are getting more and more aggressive towards personnel. We still manage to keep them under control. So far, so good. Unfortunately, we still cannot determine what causes loss of signal between subject brain implants and our machines, but we are working on it. Let's continue the research. Coincidence, Mr. Boom? Pennsylvania residents? We're nearby Pennsylvania. I forget which way it came from. That file was huge. Experiments. Oh man, is that a dead body? There's a note next to him. And a tape. Generator. Light. Fuel can. 1 is fuel can, 2 is generator, 3 is light. Fuel canister, generator, light. Is someone helping me? It's only going to be 105 tomorrow. Got a VHS. Oh my G's nuts. Hello? Thank you, Mr. Boom, for the shoutouts to Mr. G's Nuts. Please be sure to give Mr. G's a follow. Mr. Nuts, hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back. G's are sailing the seas again? Welcome, Nut Bunch. Ahoy, Mr. G's. How's it going, sir? Do you have success in Sea of Thieves? I'm not sure what you're up to. I'm still going here, as you can see. This is the 5th game I'm on now tonight. Game number 5. Short games. Oh, cool, cool. I'm always hoping to hear good tales. I know the big update's coming out this week. Boom and I were talking about it. I think you were around too last night, imagine. Imagine me forgetting. July 20th, soon? Thursday? Next major update. The previous batch died within a week from inserting the brain implants and injecting the serum. But this is something else. Their physical attributes are rapidly increasing to their immune system, and their immune system seems to be able to withstand exposure to all of the viruses and bacteria we introduce. All of that a mere week after the introduction of the new serum. We're excited to have Dr. Borkoff join the project. Everything has been going much faster and smoother now that he's with us. His vast experience and innovative ideas led to a breakthrough with serum development, the best one yet. Hopefully everybody's taking notes, because I'm like, hey, a VCR. Can we use this? I guess we have to power everything on. There's a fuel can. Now we need to find a generator. Oh, joy. More gens. DBD. Outlast Trials. Never ends. Sussy eyes. I don't recall seeing a gen. Same here, no generator. Generator up in Canada at the cottage. The family cottage. But none IRL. None at the main homestead. GG. Did we read this one? I don't think we have. The implant issue is still not fixed. We cannot read their minds. We cannot give them orders. They keep silent. However, sometimes it feels like they are communicating with each other mentally. They exchange glances, give tiny little nods. They resemble a pack. So they all share a mental link. At this point in time, we cannot confirm we reached original project goals. We still do not control the subjects, so using them for military purposes is out of the question. However, we definitely reached a breakthrough in a different field. Looks like we created a new species. Let's Silent Hill 4, living wheelchairs. Crib. What is back there to the left? Is that where we came from? The light? Hang on. Jen? Looks like a generator to me. Spend your last $7 on 2 iced coffees at Dunkin' tonight? Oh, how was the tape, Mr. G's? Oh, it was, which one was the tape? I'm sorry, I missed that. Which one was the tape? That was the first one, right? Oh, wait. Tape. That was the puzzle one. We eventually got through it. It was alright. Everything tonight's been alright. They're all indie games again, so I can't really be too judgmental. I mean, I could be. I try not to be too harsh. But no, it was alright. It was alright. Took longer than I thought, but it wasn't bad. Huh. Seems like a gen to me. Jen? Are you a Jen? You're the Jen I'm looking for. This is pretty much just a game. Just walk and hope you find something. Walk around in the dark. Any modgers. I think it was the last game, Mr. G's, or one of the previous ones was using a sound effect that I heard inside the back rooms. Again, I guess a lot of these indie games all use open source or free assets, so it's unsurprising. But I'm like, it sounds awfully familiar, and then I'm like, oh, it's inside the back rooms. We're shift Wing very hard. Did I do this one? Miss Sensation, thank you for another gifted sub. Holy cow. Thank you. I think I read this one, right? Yeah, I did. I'm losing track where I'm at. Coibs, welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. Miss Sensation for the gifted sub. Again, thank you. So cold yesterday, my computer froze. My own fault, though. I left too many windows open. Gas can. Dopers. Hello. I feel like having maybe a little more light would be helpful. I know too much light would really break the immersion or ruin the experience, I guess, but maybe just me. I'm not hating this. I'm just lost. It's not like this is a game where you can die, and I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong. My sizzles are ready to be downloaded, looking at my phone. I found this thing before, I never heard of it. I shared it with Mr. G's, and boom. Third-party site called Sizzle. It's been around, I guess, for a while. Suppose it can go through your past Twitch VODs, at least for certain games. The only game that's supported that I play is Dead by Daylight. And I told it to scrub through all my recent VODs. I want to see what it did or what it found. Does it actually know what a good highlight is? A good Gozen highlight. Or a funny highlight. Time will tell for a future compilation. Probably all the times I get mad. Why do I feel like the gen was back in the original room? Fire hose. Wait, this is that room. I thought we were going elsewhere. Rip. We did grab a VHS, but again, we can't watch it because I'm assuming there's no power. We're gonna go back here, though. What? You blew out a candle. Now what? Telephone. Oh shit. Mr. G's, thank you for the 100 bits, sir. This game's nice and quiet. You'll hear this one good. Did you hear it, Mr. This isn't Grand Theft Auto 5. I think your voice model sounds like spot on, G's, at least for that one. I mean, I think they were all great last night. That sounds very, very close to you, at least from my experience. I think that's amazing. Thank you for the 100 bits, sir. Thank you, thank you. Again, is this not a generator? We wouldn't have the gas can anymore. Enough booba. Booba check. It's the wheelchair that moved. Maybe do we trace these cords, these wires, cables? Huh. Lean for whatever reason. Yeah, I don't understand this. Like, are you not a gen? Are you not entertained? It's probably a good thing I saved this one for last. This game. What's this? It's a lever handle. Can't use it though. Thank you, G's, for the 100 bits. Hello. Boom's favorite time ever playing Friday the 13th. The whole group was there. G's killed everyone. GG. What is this back here? Nothing? Nothing at all? A rogue handle. It's the dev's fault. GG. You're gonna make it up to you with Texas Chainsaw. Following these wires. Again, but no. Yes, no. And literal dead end. Back to this thing. Oh, do we read this one? Losing track. Holy moly. I think we read this one, right? The latest experiment was a success. Can't say the same about previous cases. But this time, the subject seems stable. Muscle mass increases steadily. However, intellectual capability continuously declines. I think we did do this. I'm losing track. Angelic. This game been scary at all? Not really. It looks cool, though. At least not to me. This is scary game number 5 this evening, in fairness. It's too many scary games in one sitting. The scariest part is trying to watch me figure out where to go next, to be honest here. I'm just back and forth and back and forth. Keep seeing things that resemble generators to me, but I can't do a damn thing like this here. What is this? This is it, Klein Mouse. Night night. Once again, thank you for coming on by. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hope you have a nice week. Any luck? I'll beat this tonight, but probably not. Madison VR. Mr. Gabe Goop. Hello there. Hello. Coibs. Thank you for the 100 bits. I feel like I gotta like record my voice now to get mine up to par with Mr. Jesus volume levels. I'll tell you one thing. I'm not a fan of rye bread myself, but if you guys like rye bread, have at her. More for you. I'm not a rye guy. Well, I've gone on this tangent before. I don't care for the seeds in rye bread. If it's seedless rye, I'll have it. But if it's the seeded rye, I'm out of here. Packing it up. You're always looking for good scary games. Yeah, I saw that Madison's coming to VR somewhat soon, right? Or this year, this fall. You don't like seed in your mouth? It's true. Any caps? It's time for me to start blaming the game again. We're bugged, surely. It's not my fault. It's the game who is wrong. Right here, light generator. This has got to be it, no? Clicking on it, clicking, clicking, clicking. He's fun to scare. Oh my god, filled up the fuel. There should be a start button somewhere. Okay, it's a game that has no indicators of any kind whatsoever. It's like playing, speaking of Madison on hard mode. Mr. G, thanks for another 100 bits. Holy cow, seed. Ooh, yeah, Hawaiian rolls. King's Hawaiian rolls. Ooh, baby. Something like... sounds like something huge has fallen. Let there be light. Hey, Mr. Blake, hello. I'm not gonna lie, my first time trying a Hawaiian roll was several years ago at Arby's when they had the Hawaiian, King's Hawaiian buns there. Oh my god. There's like Hawaiian BLT with a honey maple bacon Hawaiian fish sandwich. Or new species, we saw that one. Too many gives you a tummy ache, you know. Mr. G's, when you did the TV worked. I need to see if I can watch that tape. When you did your voice model for the text-to-speech, did you do the whole script? Did you just read the whole script? Because that's what I did, but your sound's just so clean. It sounds better than mine, I feel. So I'm jealous. I want to improve mine now. My TTS voice. Like, I read the whole thing off, recorded in Audacity as an MP3, and then uploaded it. I read it like for 5 minutes. You got all up in the mic and you read the whole thing off? The whole script? G's voice is pretty spot on, gotta admit. Pay to win. It is really good. I think it is, personally. From all the times we spent with G's on VoiceCom here. Got the real G's.
Fake news. It's about as close as I can get. Oh, what do we got? What are we talking?
Just babbled random shit, and it worked. It worked really well. Maybe that was the trick. I tried to go off the script. Large packs of them and have no problem trying to finish them all at once. Play the tape. December 20th, 1985. People watch. Hello. The first chapter of A Tale of Two Cities. How does this work? Play. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Hello. The Outlast trials all over again. Your birthday month and year? Science. Is this a record of the experiments that took place here? What do you think? Beans. They really experimented on people. It's the second game night where we watched a VHS. It's terrible. Terrible. Wasn't the thing here? It's gone now. The table. Hey, buddy. Oh, they're gone. Is any of this real? Am I real? AI me? Ladder. Wow, we're zooming down this thing. Did that guy have Taco Bell? Taco Bell. I did last night, I'll tell you that much. Speaking of Taco Bell, I didn't bring this up last night even though you were here. I felt like I should have had a conversation about Taco Bell. It's Mr. G's, of course. I have to admit, I tried the, I had the lava sauce. I'm not all that sold on the lava sauce. I don't hate it. As much as I love Taco Bell and their special stuff. I'm not all that sold on the lava sauce. That said, if somebody bought it for me, I would still eat it. They are closing the project. One of the recent subjects escaped. The last one from the latest test batch. It tore several lab assistants and a couple of security guards to pieces and vanished into the vents. We tried to stop it by initiating a lockdown, but it looks like it managed to escape before the vent dividers fully closed. Oh God, what have we done? We were supposed to create remote control super soldiers, and we created an apex predator with human intelligence, ferocious strength, unparalleled agility, and night vision. Hope they capture the subject soon, or else. I don't want to think about it. Taco Hell Nodders. The meat sweats. It's not bad, nothing to call home about. Yeah, exactly. I feel like I can make a better combination with the cheese sauce and put some hot sauce in there. Let's turn that sucker up. Cave achievement unlocked. Cave Johnson. Is that water? Can't quite tell. Just seeing shit. Seeing shit. It's mating calls down below in the caves. Now we're talking about buns and rolls and taco hell. I'm hungry. Again. Dr. Borkoff ordered that everyone should leave the lab today, told us to leave everything behind, said the experiment had failed and we would never be able to control them. All project documentation will be destroyed. The subjects shall be put under and are transported to a separate location. They're closing us down. The hospital on top of the lab as well. This is it. Months of work gone to waste. I don't know what's going to happen next. I guess they will burn the place down or extend the lockdown infinitely. Either way, our vital mission will be forgotten. Ah, screw that. I just want to get out of here. We all do, as soon as possible. Sometimes, when you listen closely, despite all the movement and shouting and noises, you can hear something knocking in the vents. Oh, these horrible noises give me the chills. That Ringo voice? I am curious at this point. I think it'll do it. I think the AI will do it. Pizza? Pizza, homemade pizza? Homemade or frozen pizza? A backpack, a rope? Is that a camera? What the? Camera? Ooh, that sounds amazing. That brisket. What the hell? I recognize the locations from the video. I've been there. That plush teddy bear on the table? Alright, fine. I've had enough. I need to get out of here. Enough is enough. So many achievements. Thank you, G's, for the bits. Damn, the sound is like the generator shut off. Great. Oh, great. We don't need Stream Elements selling jokes anymore. Confirmed. Thank you, Genjis. People run. There's the ladder. Nurch. Probably managed to make this 30-minute game last 2 hours somehow. We are back. Oh my god, they were chasing me. I need to get out of here as soon as possible. Mr. Kane, hello? Hello? Good evening, sir. Sit, idiot, stream elements. It was a big mistake to come here. The game was kind enough to transport us back to the top of the hospital. Mount Massive Asylum. Shit, shit, shit. Fucking hell. Don't freaking stop. Make sure you keep recording. Achievement unlocked. Amazing video. After Tim released the video, the police decided to investigate the place. They dispatched a team who turned the place upside down. Plenty of documents, machinery, and clothes belonging to people who had gone missing throughout the years were uncovered. Nothing, I can't even read, it's too quick. Many relatives and friends of those who'd gone missing and whose documents were discovered reached out to Tim, thanking him for, albeit unintentionally, shedding light on their loved ones' fates. GG. Never a fan of a game that forces me to speed read. I wonder if there's other endings. Did you see it? Let's see how many of the bajillion achievements we earned on this playthrough.
Hello? Hello?
Press space to skip. Taking notes. Noted. Thanks for playing. You're welcome. $5 game. Not bad. Looked really good. I think I wasn't like super spooked. Usually I'm not super spooked, but I don't think this one really got me, except for maybe the one in the beginning. Where's the debated sign redemption? Ran out of spots. Had to cut back on in Japan. Men come first or women come first. Debated. Twitch only allows those 50 channel point spots, which is a lot. So it's probably for the best. Easy dub. Achievements. We have 95%. 18 of 19. Oh, really? Curiosity kills. You were killed by your curiosity. Hey, that mute girl Liz. Hello there. I wonder if you just die at the end. Yeah, majority of these achievements were all just play the game achievements, like many games. Well, what to do now? You know, I kind of want to load up PT if I can. The Sensation brought that up before. Now I want to like do a quick playthrough until I die and scare myself. Playable teaser, Silent Hills. I think we can do that quick. By quick, I mean 40 minutes, if not longer. Like the original PT. Normally I end around 1, but it's been closer to 2 a.m. It's almost 12:45. Did you see it? I have to go turn off, I have to go fire up the PS4 and turn off HDCP. HDCP. Hello. to make this all happen. Oh, sorry to hear that, mute girl Liz. Thanks for dropping on by. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you're able to get some rest. Starity stairs. Yeah, I'll try to re-record my voice model. It probably won't make any difference, but should I just speak gibberish? That's the way we do it. Thank you for the lurk. BRB. Be right back. Well, I can't leave now. You redeemed the thing. I can. It's like debating out of the channel points. What was that? There's like a go ahead. There's like a whole bunch of stuff in addition to that TTS, but the TTS is the top tier, I feel. All right, BRB, Burb. So we can figure out how to make a PlayStation 4 work on stream. I also have to find my